Liminal space is an aesthetic that has grown in popularity since 2019. These spaces are typically characterized by being transitional or intermediate in some way. However, the term has extended to any location that is unsettling, uncanny, or dreamlike. Liminal spaces are typically empty or abandoned places that appear eerie, forlorn, and often surreal. This aesthetic may incorporate symbolic elements such as bridges, doorways, mirrors, or other objects representing transitions or thresholds between different states or realms. The visual style of liminal aesthetics often leans towards minimalism, with muted color palettes, soft lighting, and simple compositions. This simplicity helps to enhance the focus on the liminal space itself and the emotion it evokes. Liminal aesthetics often evoke a sense of mystery, nostalgia, and introspection. It embraces the beauty of twilight, foggy landscapes, empty hallways, and other in-between moments that evoke a feeling of uncertainty or anticipation. Liminal spaces may appear eerie or strange because they fall into an uncanny valley of architecture and physical places. Uncanny valley is a psychological concept that describes the feelings of unease or revulsion that people tend to have towards artificial representations of human beings, such as robots or computer animations, that closely imitate many but not all of the features and behaviors of actual human beings. The uncanny valley effect is a hypothesized psychological and aesthetic relationship between an object's degree of resemblance to a human being and the emotional response to that object. This eeriness is similar to familiar places lacking their usual observed context. A pillar of liminal spaces is the absence of living things, particularly other people, which implies that the viewer is alone. This lack of presence is liminal in a temporal way, that occupying a space between use and disuse, past and present, transitioning from one identity to another. There is a feeling of disconnection in liminal spaces, despite the sentiment that you should belong. You know you don't, that you are not meant to be there, to linger there. A place where the infinite and nothingness intersect, and you ponder if you were meant to see it. A sense of unease yet overwhelming nostalgia will follow if you stalk through those halls. But remember, if you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you.